Hello, dear friends. Today I want to share with you some thoughts and some experience that I had as taking care for some people, some person from my family, namely my father, who had a branch of the whole disease called dementia. The branch was Alzheimer disease. That is the kind of disease that deprive the one in a very systematic and progressive way the ability of reason, the ability of consciousness, the ability of the body and the mind perform simple functions that they used to be and are developed the way we grow. So when the one is carrying that disease, it is the reverse way. He's going to lose that ability. Those kind of disease from the mind, the demential diseases, are more and more present in today's society. Even with the hope of life being longer and longer, also is bigger the number of persons who carry those diseases. And the demands for the ones who taking care of those persons are tremendous. People who have this kind of disease, as I told you, lose abilities physical and mental. Human body and human being is composed by three dimensions: the physical, the mental, and the spiritual. The carriers of those diseases lose abilities physical and mental, but they never lose the spiritual dimension. And sometimes it is increased. For the ones who take care, the most important thing is to understand the language of the spirit. And the language of the spirit is the language of the heart. So the ones who take care will have a much easier way if they focus on trying to understand that language, because that language is the only way that they have to communicate for the one who take care of them. This is a very, very huge problem, and the persons who are carriers are taking care from others who have those diseases sometimes, and most of the times, become so it becomes unbearable. Why? Because they only are focused on the physical and mental part, on the communication with those persons. Well, they don't have that kind of communication. So you cannot communicate with someone if we speak a different language. So the only language is the spiritual language, and that is how to reach the heart. So this is true love. This is the only way to have that language. And I can tell you, something that is a burden, something that sometimes people lose control and become sick by taking care of sick people. That's why most of the times, because they are focused on the needs of the physic and the mind. If we understand this new reality, the relationship will be different, and the one who takes care of the one who is diseased will focus and try to understand how to reach the heart, because it is in the heart that the spirit manifests. So, my dear friends, this is some insight and some thoughts that I have experienced, and I want to share with you guys. I will continue on this series of talks with you guys, sharing my experience. Take care.